there YouTube, this is Vargas and I am back again with another collection update video. Just wanted to share with you guys a couple of DVDs that I got through Power Movies, and also some DVDs that I got thanks to one of my wife's friends. So yeah, but before I start that, I just wanted to try out a new way of recording my videos. I bought a Pixel M80 boom mic. This is a boom mic that goes connected directly to the phone that I have. So normally with my videos I was using an app that would allow me to mess with the lighting settings and also improve the audio, but it would amplify the audio that I record, but I always felt like it might sound a little bit distorted. But the camera app in itself, the native camera app, the microphone is not that good. The image quality is better than the app that I'm using, but I can't mess around with the lighting settings or the audio settings. So with this Pixel M80 boom mic, I can use the normal camera app, and hopefully the audio will be better. I'm hoping the audio will be better. And the benefit of not using using the native camera app as opposed to the other app that I was using is that there's no watermark, so I don't have to edit that part there. So that's pretty cool. And also the boom mic will filter out background noise. And for example, if it was hot, today's kind of cold, if it was hot, the ventilator would be on. And I've noticed that when the ventilator's on, that does pick up on the video. But with the boom mic, hopefully that will get fixed. It came in this really nice, sturdy package. Came with the boom mic, one of two of these little shock holders. One I'm already using. I actually also bought a tripod base, which allows me to put it vertically or horizontally. And it also has a slot at the top where I can connect one of those. So it was awesome. It was an awesome setup. I have my ring light. I have the tripod base that allows me to switch the angle, and I can connect the boom mic. So now it's a professional looking setup. So that alone makes me feel like I'm actually, doing a legit channel now. And the audio quality I'm hoping is better with the boom mic. It came with, like I said, two of these. It came with the cable for the boom mic to the phone, which is a different kind of connection, but also came with a connection for the boom mic and a different type of camera, like a professional camera, not the phone. It came with the little foam protection to reduce noises, mostly the fan, and also a dead cat, which looks like a tribble that really reduces the wind from the fan, and will also allow me to record outside without the wind and everything. And it also came with an extension. So it came with a lot of stuff. It cost me less than $10, and I'm super happy with it. Just let me know because I'll record it in two ways. I'll record this video with the boom mic and the standard base camera app. So let me know if the image quality is good and the audio quality is good. And the next video that I record, I'll do it with the app that I've been using for a while, where I can mess with the lighting settings and the audio settings. And let me know which one you prefer. This one, which is the standard camera app with the boom mic, or the other one with the app and the boom mic. So let me know. So let's get started with the DVDs. First off, the DVDs that I got. Just move this thing here. There we go. Thanks to my wife's friend, a snapper case release of Cinema Paradiso. I freaking love this movie. This movie is amazing. It's an Italian movie about this little boy that grows up helping the manager of the only theater in a little Italian town. Grows up with movies, develops a love for movies, and it shows you how he learns how to splice movies, how to edit movies, how to put the reels. If you love movies, you're going to love this one. If you love going to the movie theater, you're going to love this one. Before everything got turned to digital. I already have a DVD release that has the standard theatrical release and the extended director's cut. This is the standard theatrical release, but it's in a snapper case, so the cover's different, the special features are different, and me being a weird madman, I like movies that I like owning different copies, mostly because of the special features, but also because they look different enough and cool enough to collect. So Cinema Paradiso, I love this movie. This is a really, really good movie, and again, if you're a fan and a lover of movies, highly recommend that one. A while back I picked this up, but this is the copy that I picked up is the edited version. It's even called the neutered version. So I've been trying to get the original NC-17 version of this, and I finally, thanks to my wife's friend, found it. A Dirty Shame. This is the NC-17 release. Definitely recommend this release as opposed to the other one. This is by the same guy that did Pink Flamingos, and that's one of only 2 movies that have actually grossed me out. The other one is one of the Jackass movies, which is why I don't own any of the Jackass movies. There's a scene in one of those movies that literally I was this close through barfing. Same with Pink Flamingos. That movie is not for everyone, and I would not recommend that movie to a lot of people. It's just... yeah, no. But this one is raunchy. It's pretty raunchy, but it's not as gross. But definitely recommend the NC-17 version, because that's the version you want to get. The neuter version does edit, comparing the two, it does edit a lot. But yeah, it's also not a movie I would recommend to everyone, but it's pretty funny, and yeah. Finally completed my Left Behind movie series, picked up thanks to my wife's friends, Left Behind World at War. This is the third and last of the Kirk Cameron Left Behind movies. Now I have all 3 of his, the Nicolas Cage Left Behind, and the New Generation one that I picked up a while back. This is all through Power Movies. Picked up the complete miniseries for Elizabeth I, starring Helen Mirren and Jeremy Irons. I'm a big fan of Jeremy Irons. He was the voice of Scar, and he was Alfred most recently that I saw him in the Batman movies, the Batman v Superman, and then Justice League. He's good. He's got everything that I've seen Jeremy Irons in, even bad movies, he's the highlight, so picked it up because of him. Picked up this one, still sealed. Giant, the 2-disc collector's edition, starring Elizabeth Taylor and James Dean. Don't know if this was his first, but yeah, this is one of James Dean's earlier roles before he hit it big in Rebel Without a Cause and East of Eden before his untimely death. But I've never seen this one, so picked it up. Picked up for my never-ending Disney collection, The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. This came out during a period of Disney where they were releasing a lot of straight-to-video sequels with very poor animation. I really only picked it up because of my Disney collection, but it's not good. It's not a good movie. Picked up Wrong Side of Town, starring Rob Van Dam with cameo Dave Bautista. I mentioned this because Dave Bautista is front and center in the DVD, but the main actor, the main protagonist, is Rob Van Dam, who's hidden all the way here in the back. Rob Van Dam is the star of this movie, but for some reason marketing wanted to put Dave Bautista there, even though he's only in a couple of scenes and one fight scene. Yeah, I don't know, but I've been trying to track this one down and finally got a copy. Picked up the sequel to a good movie, actually, and a good TV show. I really liked the Goof Troop when I was younger, and a Goofy movie is one that I've been trying to track down. I have not been able to get a copy, but I got a copy of an extremely goofy movie, which is the sequel. And, Yep, I've been wanting to get this one, and now I do own a copy, I still need to get a Goofy movie. Picked up First Kill with Hayden Christensen, who played Anakin Skywalker in the Star Wars prequels, and Bruce Willis, whose career unfortunately is a lot like Steven Seagal's. He's just sleepwalking through roles. And some movies that I own of his, he's not in it that much. He's just like for a scene and then gone. Really, really disappointing to see Bruce Willis fall down into that state in his career. But I haven't seen this one, so I decided to give it a shot. This one, I'm usually good at separating the performance from the actor's personal life. Most of the time. But this particular director and actor, I can't stand. I can't personally stand him. And in his personal life, he's messed up. But and I don't. I'm not a big fan of his movies, but this movie constantly comes up in a lot of lists of best movies that I read. And finally decided to buy a copy. Because why not? I'm trying to buy movies from the 70s. Mostly the 80s, but if I come across movies from the 70s or the 60s, I'll pick them up. And this is one of the big ones from the 70s that I didn't own and finally got a copy of Annie Hall. Again, not a big fan of Woody Allen movies. I don't like him. I don't like his movies, but this one's one of his big ones, so finally got a copy of that. Picked up the sequel to Bruce Almighty, Evan Almighty with Steve Carell and Morgan Freeman returning as God. Not as good as Bruce Almighty. That one's funny. This one has a couple of chuckles, but it's not that good. Picked up another Disney sequel, Bambi 2. I haven't seen this one in a while, and I remember the animation in this one being a little better than the standard Disney direct-to-video ones. Bambi didn't need a sequel. It's pretty open-ended, but they decided to make a sequel, and I remember this one not being that bad. Not good, but not that bad. Not Hunchback of Notre Dame too bad, but not good. Picked up a widescreen copy of The Bourne Supremacy. This is the second Bourne movie. I only had a full screen, but I wanted a widescreen, so now I have all three Bourne movies in widescreen format. Picked up Cantinflas, El Mago, or The Magician. I picked up quite a few movies from Power Movies a while back for Cantinflas, and I don't want to get all of his movies, but I'm still missing a couple of his movies that I liked growing up, and this was one of them, El Mago, where he gets mistaken for a long-lost prince, and people want to, take advantage of him. Really good. This one, I guess his most well-known movie is The Crow. At least that's the one most people know of. I have one of his other movies that's called Laser Mission, and I know there's one he did with Dolph Lundgren that I'm missing and that I'm trying to track down. I didn't know this movie existed, but I picked up, starring Brandon Lee, the late Brandon Lee, Rapid Fire. Didn't know this movie existed, I'm quite honest with you. But I saw it and I was like, wow, Brandon Lee, I'm going to pick it up. So, picked up a copy of that. And the standout, and what's going to be my recommendation of the haul, if you can find a copy, is the Mad Max, the High Octane Collection. This was really sought after by a lot of people when he posted it online. This is the complete Mad Max series. It has the Mad Max and a bonus disc for special features. It has the Road Warrior and another disc of special features. It only has one disc for Beyond Thunderdome, but that's okay because that movie's not that good. Then it has a Fury Road. Then it has Fury Road, what's it called? Fury Road Black and Chrome, which is a black and white version of Fury Road. Which, Fury Road is really cool because it's really colorful and everything. The black and white one is interesting. It does give it a different mood, but I like the colored version. And it also has another disc for special features for the Mad Max series in general. So it comes with 8 discs. To my knowledge, I might be wrong, but to my knowledge, this is the first time that Black and Chrome released before it got a standalone DVD release, Blu-ray release. I'm sorry. But if you're a Mad Max fan, this thing has everything. It has everything. It has all the movies. It has a buttload of special features. So I already own Mad Max, Road Warrior, and Beyond Thunderdome. I was only missing Furio, but this set has everything. It has so much I couldn't pass it up, so I got it. So this is my recommendation for this haul. If you can track down this copy or this set, I would really recommend it. I don't know if it's on Blu-ray. It probably is. But yeah, this is an amazing set and definitely the highlight of the haul. So yeah, that was this DVD update. I'm gonna record another video, but using the app that I mentioned before. Let me know which one looks better so I can use that one. So please stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for commenting. Thumbs up. Even a thumbs down is appreciated. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.